Overall, not a bad show. I'm Bustle Basics, I'm back here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing my review of NXT this week. Now, if you may notice the background, yes, I'm doing it in my brother's room, and I have gloves on. Why? Because why the hell not? Yeah, the reason I'm not doing it in my room is because again, I don't have my door, but a buddy of mine will be helping putting up the door. My dad is currently making like trims and stuff for the walls, and he's making a lot of noise, so that's my brother. He said he didn't mind. So anyways, yeah, NXT on the road to Stand and Deliver, and overall not a bad show. They're actually being consistent with it, and they're actually being consistent with their television. Of course, there was a few things I didn't really care about, but we'll get to that here in a little bit. Anyways, we get a recap of the main event of Balor, Cross versus Danny Burch and Only Lorcan. Cole is here, and more on that in a little bit. We get to Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai versus Zoe Stark and Io Shirai. This was actually a pretty good match. I will say most of the matches went on a little bit longer. They could have had like a couple minutes short, but this one was good for what it was. It showcased Raquel and Zoe. Zoe has a lot of potential, and so does Raquel. But in the end, a one-handed powerbomb to Zoe, after Raquel kicks Dakota, or not Dakota, that would have been interesting. After Raquel kicks Shirai, and then another one-arm powerbomb to Zoe, 1, 2, 3, and then a stare down, and then one-arm powerbomb onto the table. Table does not implode, and yeah, Shirai gets taken out. Okay, that's how you build Raquel Gonzalez. That's how you build a monster. And then we get CCTV footage of Cole attacking O'Reilly in a dojo. That was odd. And then O'Reilly's backstage, and then Cole shows up, or not Cole, Strong shows up. He says he wants to help O'Reilly for what Cole did to him. O'Reilly rejects and says that both Adam and Kyle can both go to hell. LA Knight backstage, he says he's the ruler. He says the ruler is here. We get a Devlin promo about his match against Santos Escobar, and then we get Bronte Reed versus LA Knight. This match went on for a little bit, and I thought it was a showcase for LA Knight, but it turns out it wasn't. It was some good back and forth. Reed being big man doing big man stuff, and Eli Drake being Eli Drake, therefore amazing. But in the end, Tsunami 1, 2, 3. I did not expect that. I figured they were gonna give the win to LA Knight, but it's WWE. It's 50-50 booking. And then I did hear rumors about it, and apparently it's true. Danny Burch is unfortunately injured. He dislocated his shoulder, I think last week, during their match. Their main event match against Cross and Balor. I hope Burch is okay, and I hope he gets to the surgery soon. So that means the tag titles are going to be vacant. It'll be a triple threat match between MSK, the Grizzled Young Veterans, and Lego Maego del Fantasmo. Legado del Fantasmo, but I like to say that because I'm weird, and it's fun to make fun of that. Anyways, we get the Volta video package. More on him in a little bit. And then we get Lorcan versus Cross. They gave these matches quite. I feel like this could have shaved just a little, like maybe 2 or 3 minutes off, and it would have been fine. But this was mainly a showcase for Cross. But Lorcan got in some shots, but in the end, fist to the back of the neck. Man, I'm telling you, when you get fisted so hard to where you pass out on the ground, you know you're doing something wrong. Also, delete your research history. So yeah, Crosswinds, and then a Cross promo talking about how the ashes will fall on Finn Balor. And then Balor comes out, he steps over Lorcan, and he talks about like the Prince will essentially what he says is that the Prince will prove that he is unbeatable and he's untouchable in NXT. Okay, this will be a fantastic match. Give it 20 minutes. And then we have a Gauntlet Eliminator Battle Royal next week. So, this is going to sound so Russo-esque. Very Russo-esque. So what happens is there's going to be a Gauntlet Eliminator, but it's in a Battle Royal. So what trying to use my words. I'm suck at saying things, but what happens is the last 6 competitors of a Battle Royal are going to compete in a Gauntlet Eliminator. And a Gauntlet Eliminator is where 2 men will start, and then there will be 2 minute, or was it 2 or 3 minute intervals? I think it'll be 3 minute intervals. You can only win by pin or submission, and it keeps going to the last 2. Whoever wins the entire thing gets a North American title shot against Shirai Gargano at TakeOver Stand and Deliver. Did you get all that? Probably not, but hey, us wrestling fans don't know what the hell wrestling is some days. So yeah, Kushida promo, he talks about Jordan Devlin, about their match later on. Then we got Drake Maverick versus Walter, and Walter just beats the shite out of Maverick. He eats him alive. Maverick just gets pummeled to death. Boston Crab with a knee on the neck, and Drake is out immediately. That's how you put over Walter. Ciampa shows up. He challenges for the UK title. He says, that intrigues me. He points to the not North American title. He points to the UK title. He says that intrigues him. Okay, we're gonna have that match take over Stand and Deliver. Ciampa attacks. Walter just smacks the Schneider, if you will, the Schneider out of Ciampa. Takes off his necklace, and then Ciampa, you know, he's relentless. He's trying to attack, but Imperium are holding him back. Smack, God, I don't think TV can do justice for those chops that Walter hits. So yeah, Ciampa gets laid down again. Okay, we'll have that match to take over Stand and Deliver. That'll be a pretty damn good match. Then we get a dumb promo talking about the Gauntlet Eliminator Battle Royal. Then Robert Stone and Mercedes Martinez backstage. Robert wants to, you know, have him and Aaliyah Martinez win the women's tag titles. And she said, I'm doing this on my own, but I'll join you for tonight. Okay, I don't care. Gargano and Regal are backstage. He said he was unaware of it, but Regal says, suck it up, it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. And then Aaliyah Martinez versus Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart, NXT Women's Tag Titles. It was whatever. I like 3 of these women. Aaliyah, I don't really care for, but Shotzi and Ember win. Whatever. And then the Crimes and Cameron Grimes. I cannot speak today. I apologize. Grimes and Strong are backstage, and you know, Grimes, you know, is trying to talk to Strong, but Strong doesn't want to talk to him. And then Grimes is like, to the moon, wherever the hell that thing is. I like Cameron Grimes, but this shtick ain't going nowhere. And then Strong, you know, attacks him, and then we cut the break. Devlin versus Kushida. This was a pretty good match. Devlin's antics outside the ring aside, he's a very good worker. I just don't really care about him as much. But in the end, Devlin wins. Escobar shows up, and all of a sudden, HBK's music hits. What's he doing here? Pulls out a ladder and puts it in the middle of the ring. It's going to be a ladder match now. Now, that is how you spice up a match that I really don't care about. Cole and Riley backstage, and then HBK passes Cole. Maybe a match between those two. I don't think it'll happen. I would like to see it, but I don't know if Sean is willing to do it. Then we get a contract signing between Cole and Strong. This was a very good promo. Very, very good. You know, Cole says that he's worked his ass off to only to be ignored. And then, you know, O'Reilly says you're a prick and all that stuff. And he said he should have had this coming. And Cole saying that you tried to bring in Balor into the Undisputed Era, so I had to do what I do. I can't do justice to how great this was. But in the end, you know, a little melee happens, and then they get held back, and they're like, "No, you don't take that. That's my pretzel." It's something like that. And then it's an unsanctioned match. Good. We need that. So yeah, this was a little bit of a shorter review, but I didn't expect it to be, you know, this short. I apologize for not uploading. I really am. I was going to do Raw, but I didn't have the USA Network for some reason on my TV, so I didn't happen. I heard Raw was great. I did watch the highlights, and I thought it was great with a few hiccups here and there. And I will be making another video tonight as well, and be on the lookout. And also, Mania is coming around, so expect some Mania content from me. Although I always talk about wrestling, because that's the only thing I talk about mainly. Besides that, my Spotify playlist. So, anyways, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think good? Did you think it was meh? What are your thoughts about this episode of NXT in the comment section below? I am Boss Oak B6. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Join the herd. I'll talk to you guys next video. Peace out. Okay.